Hi, Dave here. This is a very quick video on how you can set up perfectly your cue points every time using your ear. You don't have to run them through Rekordbox or any other software or have your computer on. So let's take a look. So as you can see on deck A, we've got no waveform at all, and on deck B, we've only got the intro. That's because it hasn't gone through Rekordbox or any other software and it hasn't been processed. The only way to get the whole waveform up is to play the whole song. But this is a perfect opportunity to make sure we can use our ear to get the cue point we want. So to get the bass drum we want, we're going to make sure the jog mode is in vinyl. I'm going to press play and then pause it the moment we hear the first bass drum. So there's the first bass drum. Take it off of vinyl mode and it becomes stuttery. We're going to wind it back so we can't hear that bass drum anymore. There we go. And we're going to wind it forward slowly until we hear a tick. So that is the start of the bass drum. Now, just to make sure we've got it right, we just hit Q. And now that is at the absolute start of your bass drum. If you do this every time, all your cue points will be absolutely spot on. Now we've done that, we can put it back onto vinyl mode and start as normal. We can even set a hot cue. And we know it's going to be spot on. We can also use this technique if we do want to start at somewhere that doesn't have a bass drum. So if we go back to the beginning of the song. Yeah. So again, we hear that tiny little bass drum. Yeah.
Yes, I'll call you back.
We can set that as A.
Yes, I'll call you back. Yes, I'll call you back.
It's a quick little tip, but trust me, it's really handy. I'm sure some of you out there are just wondering why I don't use Rekordbox or some software to process it. Well, it's because sometimes you might not be able to have that functionality. And if you're not careful, you can become reliant on looking at the waveforms and having them structured and quantized. This is a way of using your ears to ensure that everything is perfect, because remember, not everything on the software is always accurate. This will help you with your DJing no matter whether you're a beginner or advanced. And don't forget, your ears are the key. Something that might look right on software might not actually be right, so trust yourself and train your ears. Have fun DJing and speak to you soon.